Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at the Rich Mockingbird Pro X. I don't think these are being made anymore. They were run probably around 2010, 2015 range, back when the little matte black yellow binding was hit. So it's basic specs on it. It's a neck through construction with a mahogany body with a maple cap. So kind of can't really see it because it's black, but has a recessed heel as the neck goes down through. So maple cap has a nice little carve to it. And we got Ebony fretboard. Kind of that's a good look, decently dark. And you got your mother of pearl fret markers on it. We got Grover Imperial tuners and a nice big old BC Rich kind of looking headstock, as well as 24 jumbo frets, and the scale length is 24 and 5/8. Pickups in it is going to be a EMG 60 in the neck, which is a ceramic pickup, and according to EMG has 10K resistance, and the bridge is going to be an EMG 81, also at a 10K resistance. Some models come with one of the Floyd Rose's original series, but this one's obviously a Tune-O-Matic by Tone Pros, and it's also a locking bridge. Pretty simple setup, like most Les Paulish styles. Toggle switch, and your volumes, bridge, neck, and then your two tones for each. Kind of also going kind of how I just said, Les Paul-ish style controls. This thing is, I see it as kind of like Firebird shape mixed with Les Paul shape. And kind of going over some of the specs, it is kind of an EMG loaded Les Paul custom. No, or at least the post 1968 when they brought them back and they went to the maple caps instead of all mahogany, because maple cap, mahogany back, mahogany neck, ebony board, shape's kind of there. Honestly, the weight's probably a little bit lighter than what a custom would be, but you got EMGs, so if that was something you were looking for, might float your boat if you can't pass how it looks a little bit more aggressive. And the neck shape is fairly thin up top and kind of beefs up a little bit as you get to probably around, I would say, 7th fret or so. Slowly starts beefing up kind of significantly, but I would say it's relatively thin. Definitely thinner than what you would attribute like 60 slim like Gibson profile. I would put it closer to kind of more of a thinner fender and maybe like SG kind of thickness, if you're wondering. And we're just going to walk through some basic tones, go through bridge, neck, middle on clean, and then throw some dirt on it, go through that again, and then after that I got a little riffy song for y'all to kind of see how it fits in with drum mixed. As well as my personal opinion, the pickups are, I don't want to say they're bright, but if you think of on some amps how they have a presence control, it kind of sounds like the presence is turned up compared to other pickups to my ears. As well as they're a little bit hotter, drive the amps harder. The main tonal that you can hear if you set everything up proportionally is that there's a little bit more presence, which kind of gives it clarity, and you can hear the notes a little bit better when there's high end, even on the lower notes, you kind of hear like a high frequency that kind of helps it poke out a little bit, and I feel like that's the main characteristic of these, which some people love these like active pickups for clean sounds. But without further ado, let's get into some sounds. Just going straight into amp. Bye.